Welcome everyone to the Breakout Racing League Tier 1. Tier 1 Australian Grand Prix Round 8 here of this 17 round season. We're on board here with Chandler Seda 1 in the Great Austrian Hills. Did I say I'm Better Cheese, your host. I'm gonna be alone today, sadly, as a last minute standalone commentator. Hopefully what is happening to my audio? Well, my audio is really bad for my part. I thought they fixed the sound glitch, but apparently they haven't yet. And my Wi-Fi seems to be a bit off. Hopefully it doesn't act up throughout the race. But time's racking up. Axe F1, provisional pole position 104.7. Behind him, Jacob in the Aston Martin and Jeffy Sanchez in the Ferrari with his teammate Vikos. I'm just going to call him Minico because that's a really, really fruity name. Vikos. 105.2. The fastest person in the 105s right now. Well, already got replaced by Nath, the European. It is currently, what is this, like 1 a.m. for him? 1 a.m. for him, I think. So he likes to stay up a lot. A lot of times racking up already. 8 people have set a time. 14 people in the session. 4 people out of today's race are not going to be able to get points, as the top 10 do get points from 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points. Brain fart. Let me go over the standings today. So something to keep in mind throughout the stream. Hoopalicious in the Williams, 132 points in the lead. Skither in the Alfa Romeo, who is unfortunately not attending today, is behind him, 18 points behind him. Hoop currently on pole position, looking to extend his gap by further 25 points if he can get the win. So if he gets the win, he will be at least 43 points in front of Skither. That's 44 points is the max he can get to extend his lead, and behind him, Supply Raptor, 74 points. So Hoop and Skither really are just running away with the championship. Hoop, especially, he's the only one in the championship fight who is in this session, really, because Supply Raptor is a whole 30 points behind him in the standings right now, which is, you could say he could probably close it up. You can see, oh, never mind, Skither has joined, so we can see more of that story unraveling. I'm not really familiar with the season, so I don't really know. But yeah, Axe, man, Axe, oh my god, Axe. It's gonna be a rough night, Axe, really, if you keep doing stuff like that. Anyways, let me pull up the stream in case chat is watching, oh my god, I'm so loud, what the heck. But yeah, Axe F1 was on a lap. Now he's not, because he decided spinning. Oh, he isn't on a lap. Wow. So, apologies, everyone. This is my first time commentating since a long time. But anyways, Chandler Seda already invalidated his lap off turn 1. Very unfortunate for him. I think that's Boss Cookie starting a lap while on board. Nope, never mind. Axe F1 starting a lap through turn 1. Very clean. Very clean. DRS wide open going through turn 2, which is basically a straight in these cars. Gonna keep the steering straight for turn 3. Avoids the Ferrari. Purple sector 1. Keeps a very low apex speed for turn 2. Gonna get slipstream off the Alpine of, I don't know. I think that is, never mind. That's a McLaren. Whoa. Okay. off of his McLaren teammate, Supply Raptor, going through turn 4. Very clean as well. You can tell his steering angle is not a lot compared to, well, compared to last game because of how the cars handle. No purple sector 2 this time, but 2/10 up enough to try and get for pole if he keeps it clean in this third sector. Turns in right after the 50-meter board, going through the final turn 2. Turned it a bit late, but still kept it valid. What can the American get? He gets pole position by a 10th off of Hoopalicious, who is also on a lap. 9 minutes remaining of this qualifying session. So we'll have to wait and see what Hoop does. Things are already starting to get spicy after only 10 minutes. Oh, that... Please tell me that was Ritzy. Oh, Ritzy, you... Oh, man. I'm gonna clip that. That's funny. Off of Minico corner. Off of Zeno corner, too. That's crazy. Yeah. What I've heard, these cars are just so fucking... Whoa, so hard to handle. You can spin really easily, but also maybe save the car easily, too. Ritzy gonna start with another lap. Hoop did not beat Axe's time. He's going for another one off the same set of softs. Purple sector 1 he sets. Yeah. Cam 4th place in the championship right now. About 20 points behind his rival, Supply Raptor. He's in front of him right now in the qualifying standings. Looking to take some more points from him. We'll have to wait and see. Remember, qualifying does not give you points, but this is time for all the drivers to warm up, get up to speed with the track conditions and their setups. Of course, perk permit is on, so with the setups they had at the start of the session are the same setups that they're gonna have to use for the qualifying and the race, interestingly enough. Also, something to note, Hoopalicious and Supply Raptor. Well, Hoopalicious has a 2-win streak, while Supply Raptor has a 2-podium streak. So both of them are looking to increase their streaks based off this round. We're a little bit... I can't do math. Yeah, we're a little bit closing into the midway mark of the season, I think. 8 plus 8, 16. Yeah, 8 plus 8, 16. So, yeah, this is literally the halfway mark. Oh my god, Skither. So much commitment with that steering angle. Does not have a lot of ERS left, but still gonna aim for a lap. He joined really late into this session. You could see the apex speed he carried there, but unfortunately he carried too much and invalidated. You can tell he has a lot of commitment with that car of his, looking to snatch pole away. Skither is usually one of the front runners of this tier and of Xbox. Same with Axe and Hoop, with people like Cam, TTM Quinn, and Supply Raptor trying to catch up and pick up the pieces in case any of them decide to crash with each other, which is very common in this game. I'll put it that way. To my 6 viewers watching, I love you. You bring out the best of me. Axe, no, Axe is just gonna, yeah, oh, did he, what, huh? Okay, well, he didn't improve. Supply Raptor failed to give him slipstream, sadly, so he's gonna lose a bit of that time on the next straight. Qualifying is moving very slowly. Going through turn 2. Drifts up to 4th gear, very cautious on the throttle, DRS wide open. This is the straight where Supply Raptor last gave him slipstream, so he's going to lose a bit of time there. Going through turn 4, going to try and gain that time. Locks up a little bit, but keeps the car straight coming into the apex. Coming out the apex, now going through the end of sector 2. Touches the curve very nicely. Less than a 10th up. Oh my god, very greedy on the throttle there, and the car just gets very, very snappy. Very hard to save it, and as Axe was on a lap, Chandler Seda set pole position. 104.2. There we go. We'll have to wait and see if anyone can get into the threes. I'm excited to see if anyone can get into the threes. I think Chandler is going for another lap, if I'm not mistaken. That Williams is giving him the slipstream. Now he's going to get a bit of dirty air from the Ferrari. Ferrari gives him way. I think I have gamer tags off, so apologies. Chandler takes a later apex than Axe. You could argue he took less apex. Never mind, he's a second off. So he's going to come into the pits and go for another lap. Hoop, on the other hand, starting his lap 2. 50% ERS in the tank right now. Hits the curve very nicely. Had to be a little bit cautious on the steering because he was about to spin. But here we go. Austria, a very, very short track with not a lot of corners. Not a very technical circuit, but you got one mistake and you lose around 2/10 compared to other tracks. So every corner counts. Here we go. Coming through turn 4. Down into 4th gear. A lot of these drivers. Oh, there he goes. Another driver caught out by the Austrian conditions. He's still a 10th up. Can he improve on this final sector? I don't think it'll be enough for pole. Nope, he's pulling into the pits, going for one final run. Hopefully he has another set to do so. His teammate Cam, about half a 10th up. No, now 700ths up. Skither sets pole position about 6 thousandths in front of Chandler. Can Cam do anything about it though? Shifting down to 6th gear, invalidates. He's gonna decide to pull into the pits. Oh my god! Thank God resetting the track was a thing there, or else he would have just plowed straight into the wall. Just Cam things, but yeah, Skither, man. I think this might be his final lap. I don't think he has enough time to pull into the pits and do another lap in time, unless he's already doing one right now, which I don't think so. Oh my god, that line is so sexy. Keeping it in the white lines, 5/10 down. I don't think so. That's Boss Cookie. Boss Cookie on an out lap. He might do 2 runs at the same time. The Red Bull driver pushing the limits of the track already on his out lap. It's crazy. I thought it said he was on an out lap. What? This game is killing me, man. TTM Queen, TTMN Queen. What a great name that is, TTMN Queen. Wonder who that is, to be honest. I don't know if I can't say his name, but yeah, a lot of people on out laps now. I think they might want to do 2 laps. I think they're wanting to do 2 laps at once, considering how early in the session they are leaving. They do have time for 2 laps in a row, I think, in case they invalidate their first one or something. Axe F1 challenging for his pole position. He had a bit of time in that sweet number 1 spot during the session, but now he's 3rd position, 3rd fastest time, around 1/10 and a half behind Skither. Can he find that in this final lap? He had it in the bag a bit before he spun. We'll have to just wait and see. His rival, Hoopalicious, right behind him, pressuring him, wanting to do 2 laps. I think he's going to be very close on it, actually. Axe F1 goes for a hot lap. Now we'll have to start paying attention to everyone crossing the line. I think that is Heatwave. Yeah, Heatwave, 7/10 up on his time. I don't think he'll be able to improve. Skitter's already going out, so he's only going to do 1 lap. Can Heatwave improve on his time? No, he can't. 1:05.2. The 1 out of 2 people, the only 2 people in the 1:05 5s right now. Mozzie pulling into the pits decides his lap is not worth it enough. I can't even. What is this? Oh well. Oh, people just parking it. Okay, yeah, that's great, guys. But anyways, Chandler Seda 1, also on a lap. Also Uding. Wow, that is crazy. Mozzie retires. I think that is a Ferrari. Yeah, Jeffy Sanchez hasn't validated, so he can go for another lap. What about Jacob? Can Can he get higher than 8th position? No, he can't. Bioro Ritzy also starting lap. So a lot of people, it looks like they've invalidated their first runs or something. Or just warmed up their tires. I'm not sure who's on a lap and who's not, guys. Pain. Pain indeed. Skither? Yeah, Skither's also not on a lap. Guys, help me. Hello? What the f is happening to my mic? But yeah, okay, so now the order's starting. Jacob leading the train. That is a big train running through sector 2. He's around he's pretty much matching his time right now. I don't think he can positions with the amount of time he's gained though, going through the final 2 turns. Very committed. Jeffy Sanchez has retired from the session, decided his lap is not good enough. He's in the middle of the track. That's a bit dangerous. But Jacob improves to 6th place. Cam is invalidated, so he's not going to improve on his time. Cam wanting to run into Sanchez, of course, the guy that he is. That's a McLaren in the... Oh, that's Vicos out. Okay. Minute go, please. What about Skither? What can he do? Oh, decides his lap is not good enough. Has invalidated. Yep, retires from the session. What about Axe? Axe's pit. Malicious. Can he steal pole position? Chandler Skater 1 has improved, actually. So, Hoop in 4th position. What can he do? Nope, does not improve. So, not a lot of people improved from their final runs. The pressure kind of got to them. That's crazy. I would not let the pressure get to me. Personally, of course. But there's your grid order. There we go. Skither on pole position. Chandler Seda in 2nd. Only 0.006 seconds behind him. Axe F1 challenging for pole. What is happening to my mic? Anyways, yeah. Hoopalicious in 4th position, making it a All-American top 4. TTM McQueen, the Chinese, in 5th position. Cam in 6th, and yeah, that I'm not gonna have enough time, but whatever. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's I don't know what to do now. So, this complicates things, but feta cheese starting in P16. Let's see how he does. I don't think there's a formation lap, so I'm just gonna pull it out. Here we go. 5 red lights, feta cheese on mediums, and it's lights out and away we go. And he retires from the session because his brake engine dust failed. Yes, but there we go. Mozzie in P15 going run very nicely. Skither in starting in first. It's off Chandler, stay to 1 for second position. It is a fight for the line right now. Delicious looking at Chandler. Chandler defends. Hoop around the outside, late breaking from him. Can he make the move done? It's just a battle on who has the best traction right now. Hoop manages to get in front of him. Yes, he does. Chandler's definitely going to be frustrated. And Cam right behind him, his teammate. Williams versus Mercedes. Cam down the inside. Queen kind of loses it a bit, and Axe F1 almost capitalizes on it. Axe losing a bit of positions from the start, trying to challenge for that P5, but manages to lose out. Queen, expert defending after losing the rear a bit in turn 4. But overall, a very clean start from everyone. Jeffy Sanchez and BR Ritzy having a little scrap there. Skither already 6/10 in front of Hoop. Hoop, I don't know. Could he be struggling a bit? That gap is ever increasing ever so slightly from the two championship rivals. 18 points separate these two. Hoopalicious with a 2-win streak from the last 2 rounds, and Skither still yet to prove. Oh, there. Oh my God, there's been a huge crash. What has happened? Heatwave, Raptor, Ritzy, what are you doing, man? You disappointment to Aston Martin. Come on, bro. But battle's still going on between Sanchez, Raptor. The battle for P12. Raptor down the inside of Jeffy Sanchez. Sanchez had to yield that. The engine glitch is still going on. This game is so bad, bro. What is this? Ritzy is going to capitalize on Sanchez's bad luck. Goes down the inside, really late braking, locks up a bit. Better grip on the mediums allowed him to do that. Jeffy's still on his rear, though, using all that ERS. Can he go down the inside? Nope, has to yield. Ritzy got caught a bit off guard, but he places his car nicely enough to stay in front of him. And that's Sanchez. Yeah, that's a lot of people have been caught off in that corner. Sad. Rest in peace, Sanchez. He's not dead yet, of course, but there's still a big train going on. I think no one's out of the DRS, but Cam is struggling. Sorry, that's Axe a bit struggling a bit from TTMN. Queen was 9/10 in front. Sorry, behind him, catching up ever so slightly. He cannot leave that 1 second mark, or else he'll just lose the DRS and lose a lot of time. Oh, that's, yeah. Oh, Axe, when I told you not to do that, I told you to not do. I meant not to do that, not to do that. Anyways, he's out of DRS, sadly, and he can no longer gain time into the leaders. After challenging for pole a lot in qualifying, he's just been a complete disappointment today. I'm kidding. The race is not over yet. Anything can happen, guys. Stay positive. He's the first driver out of everyone to lose the DRS aside from Mozzie. Mozzie 1.8 seconds behind his rival, his Alpine rival Nath. Something happened to him. Maybe he was involved in the crash, because he is significantly behind, but I mean in front of Raptor and Ritzy and everyone. Oh, that's Hoop. Hoop was overtaken. Skither, Boss Cookie capitalizing. Where has Boss Cookie been here? Boss Cookie on the mediums. Can he get 2 positions in 1 lap? Goes around the outside. Hoop is going to defend for his might. Locks up a bit. Goes wide. Hoop with the switchback. Skither as well. Hoop loses 2 positions. Oh my God. And Momo is spun. What has happened here, everyone? Boss Cookie with the fresher rubber in the lead. This is definitely what he needed. Wow, what clever thinking from Boss Cookie. It was cool, it was calm, it was collected. He was there when he needed it to be, and he almost spun, and he almost has no ERS, but he's still in the lead, guys. And he's 8/10 in front of Skither. Coop is mad. He is pushing like hell right now. He's on Skither's rear. He wants to keep that. He wants to keep that first place on the hards, at least first place on the hards. I heard the overcut is a bit, what is it called? Is better around tracks in this game, so he's definitely going to be in front of Skither. Skither's using all of his ERS and all of his driving might to get past Cookie, or he could be playing the patient game. I don't know. Could be doing both. I'm gonna close chat because you guys are dead. Come on, guys. Say something, please. I'm trying my best out here. That lead changed dramatically. It went from, oh, that's what, Cookie, man. Cookie, man, come on, bro. Please, have some decency. Anyways, Cookie, the first driver to get a warning, gets another warning off of that last corner. Feeling the pressure from the mighty Skither and Hoop after one lap in the lead. That's crazy. I would not fall for that pressure. Personally. I'm kidding. I'm not even racing. But yeah, this battle for the top 3 is very interesting. And there was a bit of drama between Cam and TTM and Queen too. I don't know what happened there. Cam, the TTMN leader, against his minion, TTMN Queen. They might have some bad blood after that. Hopefully they won't. I don't want to see any bad blood between that. You saw Hoop lock up a bit there. Struggling a bit. He's still keeping up with Skither and Boss Cookie though. Boss Cookie holding his ground to Skither significantly. I don't know if that DRS is definitely not helping him trying to gain. That Alfa Romeo looks so hot, by the way, in the helicopter view. Oh my lord. Oh, not Skither gone. As I say that, Skither, look, man, the Alfa Romeo looks hot on track, not off track. Please keep it on the track at all times. Here we go, turn 1. This could be it. Skither with a lot more ERS compared to Cookie. He's gonna make the move now. Cookie knows this. He's gonna try and go. No, he's not gonna go defensive. He's not gonna waste time. Oh, very close to him. He has a better grip. Can he make the switch back? No, he can't. Does not have a lot of traction on his car. Skither keeps the lead. Boss Cookie with a 3-second time penalty as well. Could his mediums be running out, or is it just a skill issue? I have no idea. I haven't watched this season enough to know. That's Raptor and, yeah, Mozzie losing 2 positions to Ritzy and Raptor. Oh, a lot of contact between these two. These two are scrapping it so much. They know the race is over, but they're just trying to have fun. Ritzy on the mediums. One of 2 drivers on the mediums. I think Supply kind of let him pass there. Not trying to waste any time. He wants to catch up to the leaders. He has the ground to catch up to the leaders. If the leaders do some stupid stuff, decide that they want to be wankers. Yes, that's a word. But yeah, Boss Cookie is losing a bit of ground ever since he got past, ever since Skither passed him. Hoop also as well. Both of them 8 tenths behind the car in front of them. Skither's in a really good position right now. I cannot lie. He's got 1 car in front of Hoop on a different strategy. Well, in the same strategy as Hoop, but the car in front of him is on a different strategy, so he can hope for Cookie to try his best to hold Hoop up and lose him some more ground off of him. And Hoop is already out of DRS off of Boss Cookie, man. Hoop, bro, come on, man. You got this. You're in the lead of the championship. You were supposed to have the mental advantage here. What is happening right now, my broski? But anyways, Cookie is trying so desperately to stay in the DRS. And I like it. I like that commitment from Cookie. He's going to have to pit soon, though, in the next following laps. I don't know how far, though. Chandler stayed at 1. Picking up a move on Cam. Has the ERS to do so. Gonna go down the inside. Very late braking. Is in front of him before the apex. But, yeah, look at that. That's what you get for having a lot of apex speed. Axe capitalizes on Cam slowing down. But Cam's going to have the inside line for turn 4. This is a popular overtaking zone. Oh, a lot of contact between the two. Axe has to yield as well. Cam has to stay behind Chandler and Axe as well. Both of them had to take evasive action for that incident between Chandler and Cam. Cam is definitely going to be frustrated. If anyone is frustrated over that defensive move, it's going to be Cam. And he's going to do something about it. Like, you definitely know he's going to do something about it. Chandler is definitely shaking in his boots right now, if he even is wearing boots on his pedals. But yeah. Oh my God. What is these gaps are so bipolar. It was 1 second, now it's 3/10. So yeah, Skither has a chance to lose the lead now off of Cookie, and Hoop is catching up to both of them. If Cookie decides to pull off a really, I wouldn't say, well, an aggressive move off of his realistic rival, then Cookie could capitalize on that. And that was Axe fighting with Cam. These two have been battling so much this race. It's only lap 10, guys. We love to see it, though. We love to see it, of course. But you're only letting Chandler get past you, leaving you. You need that DRS. I'm not sure when the medium runners are coming into pit. That's a yellow flag. I think that is Sanchez. Sanchez, man, come on, bro. Why are you spinning, bro? If you're spinning in last place, what are you going to do in the lead? What is happening, broski? The Mexican. But anyways, Cookie's still pressuring Skither. Man, Cookie's doing so well, and that behind him. Hoopalicious. Oh man, struggling as well. Jeffy Sanchez gets a 3-second time penalty continuing. Skither's gonna go defensive maybe. He weaved a bit on the straight, not knowing if Cookie was gonna go for the move. But I don't think Cookie even knew if he was gonna go for the move in there. He has I don't know, both of them have equal amounts of ERS. Cookie could try to go for a move before he comes into the pits. Obviously Cookie in a different strategy than Skither. And that's Ritzy out. Ritzy, man, Ritzy. Don't disappoint me, Ritzy. Well, why is Ritzy? Come on, man. What is you doing? Nath gets past Cam. That's a name what happened to Cam? What the? Oh, he left. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to invite him. I was enjoying my night. Invites. I don't think I have Cam added as friend. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna have to get his gamer tag and shit. Gamer card, invite to a game. There we go. Boogie with the hoodie profile picture, overrated as fool. Yeah, Ritzy into the pits. Luckily he's not giving up, of course. Never give up, Ritzy. You can always get something out of this. Cookie still pressuring Skither. Cookie's doing really well for the amount of wear that I mean, he's obviously on really old mediums, but he has a lot of pace. He has a lot of pace in that car. I say that car, but they're all equal. In that setup that he has, ever since he got past Skither, I think he's just, you know, gaining some ERS, taking his time. He might pit the next 2 laps or so, but he might, before that, he might want to start going for the move. Yes, he is. Every time you see someone with ERS, that means they're almost definitely going to go for the move. Goes in front of him before the braking zone. Can he make the corner after that extra straight line speed? Yes, he can. Now Skither is the one with the DRS. He's not going to opt for a move. He's going to stay behind him, play the smart game. Hoop has caught up to them a bit, but he's kind of lacking behind. Still a 3-way fight for the win, though. Chandler not far behind, 1.6 seconds off of him. And a train, Axe F1 and Jacob as well, having the DRS of him. So anything can happen, really. If Skither and Hoop and Cookie have something that's going to affect Chandler, Axe, and Jacob, and then it might affect the people behind them, and blah, 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 blah. There's some battling going on between Heatwave and Sanchez. There we go. Sanchez down the inside. Great move. Not giving up after spinning. Oh my lordy lord! That is a opportunistic move if I have seen one myself. What is Heatwave doing, man? What is that? Heatwave, what is you doing? What is Skither doing? What the? There he goes. He gets passed by Hoop. Hoop, a huge chunk of time behind Cookie. I don't know if Skither made a mistake in turn 1 or something that allowed Hoop to make that move. But Cookie already has some breathing space a bit. Has a bit of breathing space on those mediums. Those mediums must be screaming for their life. But Cookie must be screaming for joy. He's in the lead right now. I wouldn't say he has the strategy advantage, but he's definitely on a different strategy compared to these people. That's for sure. Taman Queen's third person in this grid to get a time penalty. Queen, man, let me give you some words of advice. If it's great, it's okay. If it's not great, it's not okay. So just don't do that. Don't do that. It's been a long night, guys. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm to be honest, I'm surprised that this game has not fixed their audio bugs. Axel's caught up a bit. Chandler's caught up to these. Wow. So this is what, a 6-way fight for the lead now. Chandler's caught up significantly to Cookie, Skither, and Hoop. And all of them are within, well, the top 6 are within of DRS of each other, so anything can happen, really. This is very, very cloudy Austrian Grand Prix. Just waiting for a move. To be honest, this DRS train isn't really moving anywhere. I'm surprised Cookie hasn't pit. Wonder how long the hearts can go. Maybe they can go the whole race. That would be kind of funny if they did. That would be, yeah. Oh, Skither on Hoop's gearbox. He's gonna plan for a move. Literally right behind him. I would have gone for the move, to be honest. But yeah, he goes a bit wide. Under pressure a bit. Maybe finally his tires are starting to lose grip. I don't know though. I mean, this is a really, this track doesn't have a lot of corners where like it's very. The tires can get, you know, what am I even saying? This track is a very tire degradation, like, I don't know, they don't produce a lot of tire degradation. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, I guess you could say the tires are lasting that long. I'm not surprised the tires are lasting that long. Hoop, what I've been noticing a lot from Hoop is that he has a very, very unstable car from the rear when it comes to braking or corner entry. Every time he locks up, he just is trying to save the car from not spinning its rear and trying to keep the steering straight as possible. That's allowing Skither to, man, Skither does not want to risk time from Cookie. He knows that Hoop and him are on the same strategy from Cookie, so he doesn't want to lose time to him. Maybe he might wait for Cookie to pit and then he might overtake him, because he has the potential to overtake him. That's for sure. I'm just talking to myself. Shit, man, it's crazy, bro. But yeah, 6-way fight for the lead. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, Hoopalicious. Hoopalicious already on. Maybe he's just been saving some ERS. Yeah, there you go. 100% ERS from Cookie. He's going to go full blast. So is Cookie, though. Never mind. I was wrong. Cookie goes defensive. Hoop around the outside. Can he make the move stick? No, he doesn't. Goes for the switchback, but Cookie covers him off. He has another chance in this straight. He's not using the ERS, so chooses wisely of it. Even from that fighting, Skither has not really gained time from them. He's a couple car lengths behind them both. Hope is still pressurizing Cookie as much as he can. This is like the third time I said it, but maybe Cookie's tires are finally dying. Man, Cookie's tires are just not dying. I'm not sure if, yeah, the pit lane rule is existent. So, you'd know, oh, well, there goes that. I don't think you can do that, Cookie. I don't think you can do that. His strategy obviously failed, and he might get a penalty for crossing. Not. Yeah. You know what I mean. You know. Wow, that is disappointing from Cookie. I had high hopes for him. But he spun and binned it, and he even crossed the white line. He wasn't even in the white line when he pit. So, but yeah, there's a fight for the lead right now. Skither and Chandler, and Hoop involved as well. Hoop is in front of them both. Ooh, Chandler gets a little spin, covers Jacob off though. That was a big oopsie moment from Chandler. Luckily, he managed to save it, and Skither gets past Hoopalicious. Cookie in 12th. The win is definitely not on the cards anymore as it stands. I wonder when Hoop and Skither will pit. Maybe in the next 5 laps or so, I'm assuming, or maybe. Wow, the strategy from the mediums and the hards is not a lot. The variability. I'm just speaking gibberish right now. I'm trying to entertain you guys, doing my best, you know. This might be Skither's opportunity. He's not even using air S, and he has a lot more straight line speed compared to Hoop. Thinks wise of it though. Lifts off the throttle before the braking zone. Stayed at 1, closer to Skither than Skither is on Hoop. Dives in, hoping for the under. Oh, is that a penalty I see from Chandler? It goes a bit wide. Can he keep it within 50 miles per hour? Yes, he can. Skither, no, that's Sanchez retired on track. No safety car, I don't think. If that was a safety car, that would have been so lucky for Chandler. I can't even lie. Goes on mediums. 13 laps to the end. Axe F1 also on the mediums, pitted 2 laps earlier before him and is already in front of him. Axe, oh man, I'm not gonna jinx it. But Chandler stayed at 1, pitting after Axe, and now he's behind him. I mean, with the amount of time that Cookie spent on the mediums, I think Axe saw this and thought opportunity. And he pitted earlier for the mediums than everyone else. Now, I'm not gonna jinx it. But you guys know what I'm trying to say, you know. Let's Cam into the pits. Hoop also into the pits. Skither is gonna go for 1 more lap. Lish is gonna go. I'm assuming he's gonna go in the mediums. Maybe he could probably go for the softs actually if you stretch the hards long enough. Probably go for the softs. I don't know if that's the viable option though. I don't know the degradation, but you could probably do that. That's Axe F1. You guys see where I'm going at with this? You know, I'm not trying to jinx it, but you know where I'm going at with this. Goes past Hoop, the provisional leader. Chandler also goes past him. So the undercut is proving very, very worthy for these early pitters. Chandler, with only a couple laps to his belt, battling for the lead, is already in front of the guy who was in the lead a couple laps ago. If that even makes sense. But Jacob, in the DRS of Skither, he's pushing as hard as he can. He gets a penalty. I'm not sure if Skither's going to pit this lap. Skither, he might be going for that strat I'm telling you guys about, the softs to the end. Maybe Jacob is trying to do the same, because right now they're definitely going to be after they skip the pits, they're definitely going to be some distance behind Axe, Chandler, Hoop, and Nath. Nath is also in the mix. Wow. Nath or Nath, I don't know. Did her bike off spin? Oh no, that was Sanchez. Yep, Chandler Sata 1 with the fastest time on the board right now. Things are getting interesting now. This strategy is playing off into everyone's hands. The variability, it's a lot. I mean, you saw Cookie battling for the lead on mediums, on mediums that were frankly screaming for their lives on lap 18 or somewhere around there. Wow, in the lead, and you see Axe, the underdog, really just, he was nowhere. I wouldn't say nowhere, but it was definitely I don't want to say off the pace. How can I say this? He wasn't battling for the lead before this, that's for sure, and now he has a chance at it. That's what I'm trying to say. After pitting 2 laps earlier than Chandler did, and then Chandler dropped Hoop, pitting 1 lap earlier than him, and he has a purple sector 2. He's catching up to Axe substantially. You could probably tell from the fastest laps. Will he catch up in time, though? That is the question. 2.5 seconds splitting him and the McLaren up. Skither pulls into the pits. Jacob follows him as well. But Jacob stays in front of him. That is news. Axe F1 goes into the lead. Jacob in 5th position with Skither in 6th. Skither, substantial amount of positions behind his championship rival Hoopalicious in 3rd position. That is crazy. That is crazy. They were battling for P1 and 2, and now it's 2 positions, maybe even almost 3 positions behind Hoop. Luckily, he passes Jacob. He definitely needed to pass Jacob before, or else he would have just been stuck behind him or something, or lost a lot of time. 10 laps remaining, though. You've still got awful lot of time left of this race for anything to happen. 2.3 seconds is the gap between Axe and Chandler Sata 1. It was 2.5 seconds the lap before. Chandler, I'm going to be rude with you. I don't think that's enough for you to catch up to Axe. I know you're pushing your hardest. That's Ritzy, the raccoon, the really, really dumb raccoon, spinning for the 3rd time in this race. Yeah. Yeah. Still has a chance, though. Chandler holds the fastest lap. Fastest man on the track right now. Never mind. Cam is the fastest guy on the track right now. 10. Last points paying position. I don't know what happened to Cam. I thought he was like battling. He was literally with Axe. He could be Cam, you could be literally in front of Axe right now if you actually had the decency, the racecraft. I'm kidding. Everyone has bad luck sometimes in their races, you know, and Cam definitely had some bad luck right now, but wow. Axe, superb strategy from Axe right now. Not sure if it's going to play off. That's CTM Queen, spun, Queen man. Gotta step up your game. Hoop has lost a bit of time to Chandler. 7-10, so. Sata 1 closing the gap. It's less than a second. Chandler is pushing as much as he can. I think he might get DRS from the Aston Martin in front of him. Yes, he does. It's a bit of luck off of that. for the lead. Axe versus Chandler versus, you could even say, Hoop is in the mix. Maybe even Nate. He's barely in that DRS. But Hoop is holding his ground. Hoop is holding his ground. He still has chance to fight for the lead. Maybe even, well, P2, maybe even the lead if Chandler catches up to him enough. And if he stays with Chandler, Skither's already caught up to Hoop. And, well, not caught up, but he's pushing. He's pushing as much as he can to try and make up that lost ground. He's the only person in this grid right now to get into the 5s. I think that's faster than Heatwave's qualifying time. That's crazy. Heatwave, man, come on, bro. Axe is holding his ground, that's for sure. Just have to wait and see if he can keep it up for 8 more laps to keep this win. Will keep his chances of winning, sorry. Delicious catching up to Chandler a bit. 5/10 is the gap between him and the Mercedes in front. If Chandler does not gain enough time on Axe, Hoop is definitely going to look for a move on him the next couple of laps. The race is starting to close down and starting to calm down after a, not horrific, but it was a crazy stand of just strategy and tires. Rubber, you know, rubber. TTM McQueen, 1057, second driver. Well, you could say second driver into the 5s. I don't know. I'm not going to check. Yo, Ritzy. Challenging Heatwave. I mean, if he's ghosted, he could probably ghost through Heatwave, maybe? That would be funny. Come on, ghost through Heatwave. He's definitely looking for the move now. This could distract Axe a bit. Down the inside goes Ritzy. Goes a bit wide. So does Heatwave. Axe caught up to them both. They're gonna have to yield the position. This is not helping Axe at all. Heatwave is giving Ritzy his, I don't know, his ounce of disbelief, or maybe? Oh, Ritzy plays the gentleman game and lets Axe pass, but lets Heatwave pass as well. I don't know if Heatwave might, no, Heatwave's not being a gentleman as well and giving him the position back too. That's, well. Still battling though. Ritzy down the inside. Gets the position back. It's harder in position. He gets it back. That's Boss Cookie's second spin of the race. After battling for the lead on the alternate strategy, sadly is died down into the last points paying position. Axe caught up a bit. Sorry. Extended the gap to Chandler now. So Chandler's run of fastest laps is stopped and his tires might be dying now. Hoop, this is a wake-up call for Hoop. Hoop knows this. He wants to extend his gap from the points to Skither. Wait, what? His gap to Skither. He wants to skip. Whoa, I can't speak. Extend his gap from Skither. There we go. English. Skither's catching up ever so slightly though with the fresher rubber. Hello. Compared to Chandler, 3 laps fresher than Chandler and 2 laps fresher than Hoop. As the race progresses, it's going to be more substantial, the difference between these two ages. Chandler's getting held up a bit by Heat Wave. That might be a penalty. Heat Wave's not even yielding. He's just gonna, yeah, there we go. He's gonna survive. I'm just gonna let his other victim, he's gonna block his other victim, Hoop. 4 laps remaining. I need to pop my back. Oh man, what is Cookie doing? What is he doing, bro? Yes, he tried to pit for fastest lap. Oh man, it's spun. That's so sad. Axe keeping his drive cool though. Ritzy's on his ass though. Like he's doing well. As a back marker, he's still keeping up with him. That's crazy. Go Ritzy. Go you, girl. You go, girl. Skitter's not really caught up much to Hoop, his championship rival. You might have to just settle for 4th and lose a couple points to Hoop. Lap 34 out of 36. This is Hoop's time. He's on Chandler's gearbox. Really late apex to keep the exit speed as fast as he can. Very easy pass. Very easy on Chandler. Chandler might have just given it to him. Let's just try and defend himself from Skither. Skither already has that DRS to Chandler. So one car separating Hoop, Hoop and Skither is definitely up into Hoop's favor. Is it raining? I don't think it's raining. It looked like it was raining a bit. He lets him by. Hoop's caught up a bit to Axe. Wow. Lap 35. He's almost in his DRS. Axe's tires are definitely falling. Definitely. 3 laps compared to Hoop's. Hoop's already has the DRS. He has 1.5 laps to try his best to make the move done. Using all of his ERS, all the grip that he has. Gap of 0.6. Axe, you can tell he's struggling with grip. You can just tell. Oh man, things are starting to tense up. Hoop, after being P4, I think, after the pit stops, he has a chance to fight for the win. 0.4. Can Axe hold his ground after leading for so long? Here we go. Last lap remaining. Both of them with very, very little ERS to their cars. It's all or nothing for these two. Hoop with the DRS, but Axe with the superior ERS gains from him on the straight is safe. Coming into turn 2, and no, he isn't. Hoop with the supreme brakes, side by side with Axe, has the DRS, has the inside line coming into the next corner. Down the inside he goes. Horrible, horrible camera, but Axe with the switchback manages to get in front of Hoop. Oh my god, catches him out. Is he gonna go down the inside? Hoop tries his best, but here, there we go. The move is done. Axe with the supreme defending, kept it very cool. Is in the lead. He only has 2 corners to go, and he will be the winner of the Austrian Grand Prix. What a incredible finish. Incredible finish from these 2 drivers. Axe wins the Australian Grand Prix with Hoop in 2nd and Chandler in 3rd. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. From the strategies, from the battles, from the stories. Everyone, Axe is your Austrian Grand Prix winner. Congrats to him. Wait, I thought Titi McQueen was... I thought Titi McQueen was... But it's Friday. What? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Driver of the day, Axe F1 from... I think it was P4 or P5 to P1. Great stuff from him. Here we go. Axe F1. Yeah, in the chat he says Ritzy almost ruined that race. Ritzy and Heatwave were just blocking Axe like crazy. McLaren team cheering him on in 3 frames per second. All-American podium. All-American top 4 once again after the All-American top 4 in qualifying as well. Axe F1 in the lead. Hoop, after trying his best to battle it out, that dive bomb in turn 2 really sent him off, but I'll invite these guys for podium interviews. I'm gonna let Sanchez do the podium interviews. I'm too tired to ask questions, you know. Hi. Okay, you're gonna take over and you're gonna let me do you're gonna do interviews.
Okay. If they join.
If they even join, for real. You probably don't know I'm commentating.
I'm gonna ping Axe. Oh, there's Hoop. Hello. Also language.
Don't worry, my audio wasn't included.
Okay. That's good. We're just waiting for Axe and Hoop now. Alright, there's Axe. Just need Chandler.
Oh, that was so annoying.
Did Chandler just like rage quit
not
live?
Jenner join. So, if you guys could improve your, include your audios. What am I saying? Jeffy Sanchez is gonna ask you the questions because I'm too tired. But anyways, you go, Sanchez.
Alright, I guess we'll start with Axe, the race winner. Oh, there's Chandler. Okay, so Axe, how does it feel to win from can't remember what grid position, but yeah, how does it feel to win that race, being like pretty far back in the train and before the pit stops and pulling off
Um,
that impressive defense on the last lap?
well, I just undercut the hell out of everyone because funny, and then I would like to say fuck Ritzy for interfering the entire goddamn race. Gave me 2 warnings and gave me DRS only like 4 laps. Drove inside me for like 8.
Yeah,
Go
right.
off, Chandler.
Shut up,
So
Chandler. It's not your turn.
yeah, thanks and fuck you, Ritzy. Nah.
Alright, next we have Hoop. You finished P2 today. Do you feel robbed? Or how do you feel after that race?
Man, that was the most scripted race of all time, man. I don't know what to say.
Alright, what do you think you could have improved out of that race? If you could change one thing.
I think it's pretty obvious. Turn 4. I don't know why I
Turn
broke so
4.
late. I thought Axel was gonna go around my outside, and I was just gonna break deep so I could, be the car ahead at the corner so I could force him off. But no, he did the switchback, and stupid me didn't see that. So yes, that's what I would change.
Okay, let's move on to Chandler Seda. P3 finished today. How do you feel with that race?
Oh, the pace was pretty wonderful. I can't lie. For this stupid handling when you play on an Xbox, race whatever, and anyway, the start was bad. Lap 2, I think it was. So what happened was that caused me like half spin and then lost a bunch of positions. I thought the turn 1 entry curb, like I don't know why my brain processed it as this, but processed it as a flat curb. So I drove on it as if it's a flat curb.
It's not
It is not
F1
a flat.
2020, bro.
Yeah, it's not a flat curb, and so that kind of fucked. So I had to go off track, and then it's a bit bumpy, so I kind of lost the car nearly. But after that, I started making good recovery, and I got a podium. It would have been P2, maybe even P1. It would have just depended. But if Richie wasn't there to gift Axe the most fraudulent win of his life. But other than that, yeah, the race was good. It's only my second race so far this season, and I'm averaging 20 points a race. So I am the greatest of all time. Thank you.
Okay, first of all, the Chandler ratio. And then next question, same one I asked Hoop. If there was one thing you could change in that race, what would it be?
Probably to crucify Ritzy.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
But anyway, yeah, it was not a bad race actually.
Okay, Raptor's here as well. Does Raptor, do you want an interview? Right. Oh yeah, I forgot.
All right, and
Don't ruin his moment.
No
stream.
interviews.
and the
Okay,
fucking stream.
Shim, to you for the ending.
Oh, I just unlocked the
I'm taking
Ferrari
a shit.
F8
Hold on.
tribute.
You do the ending.
Why? I can't do the ending if you're not gonna end the stream when I finish.
Thank you everyone for watching.
There's
What
no
round
way
is it
you
tomorrow?
haven't ended it yet.
No, it's not. I haven't ended it yet.
Oh.